Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And today I'll be reading an Arlecchino Listener by me, so let's get into it. The smell of smoke wakes you before the crackling of the flames does. Panic surges through you as you realize your house is on fire. You scramble out of bed, heart pounding, as you attempt to orient yourself in the dark, smoke-filled room. It was already a struggle. Things were hectic and chaotic and scary. Stay calm. Stay calm. You mutter to yourself over and over, trying to remember the fire safety tips you learned long ago. Too bad you were not paying much attention, not thinking that you would ever happen to use them. Crouching low, you made your way to the door carefully, but the heat radiating from the other side forces you to back away. Your mind races. How did this happen? And most importantly, how are you going to get out? There is nothing that you can come up with, nothing on your mind, and desperation clawed at you as the flames grew closer, licking at the walls, furniture, and consuming everything in their path. Just as hopelessness began to set in, you heard a crash, followed by a familiar voice. "Are you in here?" Arlecchino calls out, her voice cutting through the roar of the fire, like a lifeline for you to hold on to. "Arlecchino!" you cry out, relief flooding through you. "I'm in the bedroom. The door is blocked by fire." And within moments, Arlecchino appears, her silhouette a stark contrast against the inferno. Her eyes, usually cold and calculating, are filled with determination and something else. Fear for you. "Stay back," she commands, and with a swift motion, she summons her weapon. And with practiced ease, her scythe cuts through the debris blocking the door. "Cover your face and follow me," she says. She's not affected by the fire at all, and so she grabs your hand, her grip firm and reassuring, and together, you navigate through the blazing house. Arlecchino moves with a deadly grace, her agility allowing her to dodge falling beams and bursts of flame. Not that she would need to. The flames would never hurt her, but she's only being careful for your sake. And then, you, on the other hand, are trying and struggling to keep up, your lungs burning from the smoke, and your vision already blurred. It was a lot, what you had gone through, and it was fine. Arlecchino acknowledged that already. "We're almost there," she reassures you, her voice steady. "Just a little further." And you nod, trusting her completely. As you reach the front door, a beam collapses in front of you, blocking your exit. Arlecchino curses under her breath, but does not hesitate. She pulls you, shielding you with her body, as she uses her weapon to cut through the barrier. And with one final push, the two of you stumble out of the house, and finally, into the cool night air. You collapse on the ground, coughing and gasping for breath, while Arlecchino kneels beside you, her hands gentle as she checks you for injuries. She was worried beyond belief, and yet she still felt like she could not quite show it. She didn't want to. Are you okay? She asks, her voice soft, her usual stern demeanor replaced with a concerned one, and he nodded weakly, managing a small smile. Thanks to you, I am. She lets out a relieved sigh, although she does know that you need assistance, just not as badly as she thought that you would. And she pulls you into a tight embrace, something that people would hardly expect from her. Don't scare me like that again, she murmurs. I thought I lost you. I'm sorry, Arlecchino. I don't know what happened. You whisper, burying your face into her shoulder. It doesn't matter now, she says. You're safe, and that's all that matters to me. And as the firefighters arrive and begin to put out the blaze, you stay in Arlecchino's arms, feeling her warmth and strength. And despite the chaos around you, you felt a sense of calm. With her by your side, you knew you'd be okay. And later, as the fire dies down and the authorities took your statements, you and Arlecchino sat together, watching the remnants of your home smolder. She holds your hand, rubbing circles on your skin. We'll rebuild, she says firmly. We'll make a new home, better than the last. You nod, squeezing her hand. As long as we're together, Arlecchino. She smiles, a rare and beautiful sight, and leans in to kiss you softly. Always, she whispers against your lips. And you know it. It is a promise, not just a word. And Arlecchino took her promises very seriously.